Hey everyone, I'm Captain Forrest Falcon. Welcome back to Summon Night Swordcraft Story 2 Blind. That last battle went well. Alright, now that we have a strategy, let's go to the Hall of Gora's Seal.
After locating Orin and Tatiana, we need to talk to Sarai with the radio, right?
You're not very good with machines. Will you be okay?
I'm better with them than you are, don't worry.
Okay. Yep, so we're finally going in here. Nice music. I dig it. Yeah, this is definitely... We're definitely going to have some last battles here. It's not going to be just straight to the finish. Well, I mean, it technically is, but... Do I want to go for those boxes? Yes. Yes, I do. Doesn't seem like there's any enemies here yet. Oh, no. I spoke too soon. Is that an... Okay, that's weird. It's like those things up there. I was like, are those enemies? Also, maybe I should use something like my big axe. There we go. Oh yeah, also, what was the skill I had with the axe? Was it still like paralyzing strike or something like that? I mean, yeah, we're probably also gonna have to use all our weapon skills. So, like, it's a good thing I don't have a sword. There's no way there's grass in here, right? We should be fine. We should be totally fine. How do I not have a sword? Oh yeah, because of the fact that I had to keep using the swords for, you know, stuff like, oh yeah, also my fists are almost out. Yeah, basically, I had to keep using the swords for, you know, the exorcism things, and that just turns them no longer into swords. So do we just not have a sword right now? Does that mean that if there's anything that uses a sword, I'm gonna have to actually go get some fishing stuff, grind up the points, and, you know, buy another shapestone from the fishing guy? That might be the case, because we actually don't have any, Ooh, that's nice damage. We don't actually have any sword shapestones, I think. I'm pretty sure we have none. Let me just check my inventory. Like, if I check my weapons, like, I know we don't have a sword. Oh, we do have a sword shapestone. I just haven't used it. I've got a sword and a spear shapestone. I just haven't used those yet. So I'm gonna have to remember to go and take care of that later. Also, did I just get turned around? I totally did. Yeah, it looked kind of the same, and I'm just like thinking, go up, straight up, you know, same as before. Wow. It looks like we've got like a pretty good mix of enemies here. So it's like there's nothing that's too specialized. I mean, I feel like maybe machines, but no, it's like a bit of everything, like dragons, flying creatures. We'll see, I'm sure. So many boxes to break. I wonder, was there something with this game similar to the previous one? I think there was like a challenge like with Swordcraft Story 1 where if you, you know, actually broke every box in the dungeon, you would actually get like the recipe for a weapon if you did that. I wonder if there was something similar for this one. Also, interesting. What does this mean? What does this even do? Oh, I see. I get it. You just gotta push this all the way back. Boy, this is a bit slow, but it's still not as bad as like Ocarina of Time if we had to do box pushing like this. Oh my gosh, fights in the middle of this too. Okay, keep pushing. Get there. You. Slow. Boulder. Okay, it's in place now. So I'm assuming... Oh, and there's another one. Wait. Did I screw things up? I swear, if there's like a chest back there that I could have gotten, I'm gonna be mad. And let's just axe these down. Yeah, I don't really need to cut it down when the axe just, you know, takes care of them so easily. Yeah, I might have screwed myself out of getting a chest here. I just thought about that because, you know, it's a narrow passageway. But it's just like, I just, you know, instinctively see boulder, Push it. Do the thing. Okay, it doesn't look like they were that much of a jerk in doing that. Because, I mean, especially if those boulders don't reset, then, yeah, you would just be locked out of getting that item forever then. Okay, we're gonna definitely get some harder enemy battles soon. These are pretty bread and butter ones so far. Okay, what do we got? So many boxes. All we're getting is like eggs. Eggs and garlic. We're just getting food in these. Like, just imagine that, you know, this place has been sealed up forever, and then you're just, you know, breaking the boxes, and it's just like hard-boiled eggs and garlic. That's just been, you know, just stuck in this place for how many years? Hundreds? Okay, we gotta level up. Just slowly and surely just crawling our, let's just go all attack this time. Let's start getting some damage up again. Especially after that last rabbit battle. I think part of the reason why my damage was so low... That looks suspect. This also looks suspect. Oh, we've got some... Yeah, this is basically like all the electric enemies. Which is interesting that they'd be like just here in this final area. Dinah, you get anything at level 44? She might not actually get any more skills now that we got, what was it, the romantic bomb? It might just be more... This is ice? Really? What kind of ice is that? Oh, I see. I see the puzzle. Now, how do I go about doing it? Well, I say it, and then there's like a hole here. I'm just ignoring like multiple things and doing my own thing. Okay, so these things don't actually do anything to you. They're just kind of there. Which is weird. I wonder, do you think that Gora could actually see us through those? Are those like actually like, you think have footage to us? Like just Gora is just seeing everything that we're doing right now? Or maybe not just Gora, maybe also Lynn? 'Cause she's in here too. We can't break anything. This doesn't let us through, surprisingly. Okay, where do we go? Oh, we found some treasure. Which is the more important thing. What's more important than making progress? Obviously just finding random chests that have things that we're probably not going to make much use of. Okay, so one thing I'm thinking with Paralyzed Strike that makes it a bit more useful is kind of the idea of using it just to set myself up for a healing turn. Because, you know, sometimes I'm just like trying to get the heal off and, you know, I just can't do anything because the enemies just don't get off of me. So it's kind of useful to just, you know, it's like one button press, do the Paralyzed Strike. If it hits, they're stunned for a bit. I can then switch to heal. Okay, how many more? We actually, like, we ignored, like, a good portion upstairs. Like, how do we get back to all of that? More eggs! What is it about this place and me getting eggs? Okay, actually, I should go this way because I think I saw, like, a token that I could get there. Yeah, there was definitely a token, like, right down here, right? Wasn't there? Because it was, like, right beside. Yeah, there we go. Rare metal. There's nothing we can do about these, right? They're just, like, an obstacle in our way. Same with this stuff. And are those things just aesthetic? But anyway, so far this has just been a pretty nice, smooth trip with my current axe. Like, not really any sort of threats here. Like, I could probably start running away from some of these battles just because, you know, they're not giving me a heck of a lot of experience. They're just kind of taking up time for now, and I'm not getting any decent drops from them. I don't know, I feel like maybe that guy might have something to give me, but really, so far, they're not that big a deal. They're kind of pretty quick to deal with. So is this just going to take us back up? Yes, it is. There's a rock, we can't deal with that. Okay, so this one... This must be the one that we can move, right? But what's the big deal about that other one? Why couldn't we have used that one instead? Oh, it's because there's two. Wait, did I screw this up? No, I couldn't have screwed this up. But I need to get, like... I need to go, like, diagonally to that one. Like, just, like... Oh, come on, really? It's like, where's the spot that I need to go? Like, right... Oh, but it keeps me moving is the thing. Okay, how do? Okay, I think I get it. I think I get it. We just need to get there first. So what we need to do is we need to go, like, here. Dang it, I missed. We need to go there so we can then go down, push it to the right, the left, and then we can just deal with it. Oh, come on, really? Oh, boy. Okay, cool. I could also just do it like this. Oh, wait, I think that's enough. I think that's good enough. I just got it the one time. So let's make sure this is lined up properly. Oh, it's way over on the left. Okay, so we just need to push this. I screwed it up, didn't I? Dang it. We had to do it a little bit further, didn't we? Actually, you know what? Maybe I can still fix this. I can just do it like this. And then I can go over, and then I can go and push it a bit to the left. Yeah, that'll fix it. Okay, so since we're mostly just doing puzzles for the time being, I guess one thing I could talk a bit about is, I guess, just a bit about Lynn, I guess, and why I would personally just be suspect of her, you know, from so early on. Although maybe now is not the best time. We might be in for a boss fight any second. Oh, cool, another sliding puzzle. Yeah, I think I'll talk about it now. Where are we going to need to put that boulder? So just... There's just a certain thing about it. So, like, I don't want to spoil other games, but I'll just say that there was a certain other game that I played where there was a certain character that I liked in it and wanted to give the benefit of the doubt. And there was, like, a plot twist towards the end of said game that, you know, kind of made things a bit interesting for that person. And it's just like, I was thinking, yeah, you know... There's the possibility of there being suspicion put on them, but, you know, maybe it'll just be a red herring. But the thing is that it's just like one of those cases where, you know, the situation is put in place where the suspicion is there for said person, but for some reason, you get this sense that nobody is quite calling them on it to the degree that they need to. Like, I'll say, for instance, with Lynn here, it's just, yeah, there's suspicion on her because of Ryuga, right? But the thing that really got to me about it is just the fact that, hey, Ryuga is a summon creature. Lynn, you should have some knowledge about this, do you? Like, there wasn't even a moment where it's just like, oh yeah, I had no idea about it, or just... Like, we didn't actually get a moment from Lynn where we found out about Ryuga until that last cutscene, like, right at the end. That was the first moment where we actually heard something about where did Ryuga come from? Like, I mean, that's the thing, is that, you know, we hadn't heard anything from Lynn about, oh yeah, Ryuga was adopted. That was a thing. Also, did I screw this up? I might have screwed this up. Yeah, it seems that way. I think I needed to use that boulder. I might need to bring that boulder back with me. That's probably what the point of this boulder is. Yeah, I bet I'll need to reset that. But yeah, the thing is just that, you know, it was just, there was, you know, Ryuga, we just didn't get much from Lynn on, like, because the possibility was just there in my head that, oh, if Ryuga is a summon creature, doesn't it follow then that maybe Lynn is a summon creature? And it's just like, nothing came up that would have, you know, denounced that possibility for me. Not a single thing came up that suggested otherwise. So, naturally, that's one of the reasons why I would be suspected, because it's just like, the game just goes out of its way not to address the suspicion that's behind the character. And that's just, like, with that other character in that other game that I was suspicious of, like, it didn't address that certain suspicion that I had, and sure enough, things went down. So, naturally, I'm pretty wary of certain characters, especially, like Lynn, especially, was just a case of that. Just major suspicion from that. Okay, I think that's everything for this room. Yeah, just, if the game had gone to any sort of length with Lynn, just sort of like exploring her a bit, motivations a bit more, like, it just wasn't enough for me. Just, you know, Lynn, just from the moment after we, Ryuga's thing, it's just her entire shtick after was that was basically just, oh, I'm just, you know, out in the wilderness searching for Ryuga, you know, all the time, I'm never home, never doing anything else except, oh, you know, conveniently hanging around outside of Gora's place? Yeah. That also was just, like, suspicious, I'm not gonna lie. It was just the little things that were just bugging me with her. Oh, do we fight a dragon? It's our good old friend, Dragon Buddy. Yeah, and he uses the same attacks. Yeah, the exact same attacks. So, just gotta jump. Oh no, I'm not strong enough. I don't have enough agility to jump over him. Do I really not have enough agility? No, I don't. Okay, that changes things up a bit. But not that much, it just makes this a little bit more annoying. Like, I just need to, like, back up a tiny bit out of range. And then just, you know, back off. Yeah, this is nothing. Except that I was a little bit too close this time. Okay, here we go. There, piece of cake. Dragon taken care of, although I probably should heal. Yeah, so basically, I think I summed it up. Yeah, just major suspicion on Lynn, just because game just went out of its way not to, like, you know, get suspicion off of her. Like, if the game, like, the game would have made it less suspicious to me if, people had been more suspicious of Lynn. That's the other thing. It's just that, just the characters, nobody at all. Like, you know, Ryuga, you know, just betrays everyone, or is going to go and release, Gora. Lynn, nobody suspects her. Like, there's a few people that are like, hey, you're his sister, what the heck's up with that? And then it's like, nobody else talks about it for the entire rest of the game. Nobody really says anything about, you know, what's up with the fact that, of you being his sister? Do you have anything to do with this? And it's just like, and then it's just, okay, I guess you're fine. Ugh. What's going on with you? Don't die on me down here. I can feel it. Gora's really close. Is this, like, actual final boss, like, right here? It's written here, only the Seeker finds the Eye of Truth. I wonder what that means. Only the Seeker finds the Eye of Truth. We've got the Eye of Truth, right? These eyes see through all the falsehoods. So does this mean that we need the Eye of Truth? We need to make something with that. Okay, so I guess we have to leave, if that's the case. Right, because we didn't make any material, so we'll have to probably leave and come back. So I think what I'll do is there anything else that I can do in here besides fight? So what I'm thinking is that maybe what I should do then is I should, you know, we've come this far, and maybe I should, you know, just save this for next time. I'll go back and we can do some crafting with the Eye of Truth, and I'm sure that'll work out, right? Who knows, maybe we need to actually make a sword with it. So I'm just gonna fight this dragon, I'm gonna then leave, and then I'll meet you back in here. Or I'll either meet you back in here, or maybe I'll meet you for the actual crafting of the Eye of Truth and see what we can make with it. So, I think that's gonna do it here, so thank you all so much for watching. May you soar like the amazing falcons you are, and have a wonderful day. Peace out. Actually, wait a minute. Before we do that... I get it. It's an eyeball puzzle. It's an eyeball puzzle. Let me just... You know what? I know I said I was going to end the episode off, but, you know, I just solved the puzzle. I saved myself from having to maybe unnecessarily run out of here. I think I should just test this out and make sure we don't necessarily have to do that. Just because, you know, eyes. Eyes. Okay, cool. All the eyes are lit up. Is it like every eye in here? Because there were other ones, weren't there? Okay. So anyway, I think that's going to do it. I'm going to just look around here. Actually, let's just see. Is there any other eyes on this floor? No, okay. So, let's leave it off here. We'll figure it out. Maybe we have to light up all the eyes on all the floors. And that's the thing we have to do. So, thank you all so much for watching. May you soar like the amazing falcons you are and have a wonderful day. Peace out.